Oh, that's a tricky place to nip through, and Chilton just gave him enough space.
Oh, but Chilton's coming back at him. Chilton's coming back. This could end in tears. Oh, well, that was...
Take another look at this.
Well, I don't know if Stephen Kane didn't know that Jordan was there, because he took the normal racing line, which is to come across close to the inside. But Jordan definitely had his inside alongside there. The contact is actually very early in the corner. And I just hope that car hasn't hit the wall too hard, because that's the last thing that poor Dave Bartram wants, is one of his brand new BMWs.
It's Turkington leading, Jackson is second, pushed by Jordan. Jordan squeezes Olaf, it's got one of the Seats. It's Darren Turner. Turner's off at a hairpin.
Yeah, Darren Turner's miserable luck continues. He started fifth. That was his best chance of a good result. The dive up the inside, I think that was Chilton. There's a bit of rubbing down the back rail. Oh, Shedden straight into... Oh, big shunt.
That's a big accident from Tom Onslow-Cole in the Vauxhall, and that's surely going to bring the safety car out immediately. Too many cars gathered together in one section of track, and the front end of that vector has been wiped out.
The cars were three abreast and moving about on the bottom straight, and that was the inevitable result.
What happened here? Oh, Plato initially made contact with Shedden, and Shedden shot into Onslow-Cole.
Yeah.
They were trying to go three abreast there, and it just isn't the space. Plato had a good run off the corner into the hairpin of Druids. Got some side-by-side action going on there. Squeezed out wide. I think Shedden on the grass.
That's Shedden been taken out wide.
Adam Jones it was that he made contact with, I'm pretty sure, as they came through the hairpin.
He's actually driven the car out of the way himself.
Yeah.
Here we go, he's out on the grass. Now he can't steer the car, it's got a mind of its own at this point. It catches the tyres, which sucks the front end in, and around he goes. Now, Onslow-Cole was forced wide, but actually ended up finding more grip. Giovanardi, oh, he's been hit by Jackson, but he saved it. Building, but I'll tell you what it has done, it's put Jason Plato onto the back. I don't think that move was really on there. I think the gap was going, but it was a decrease though, it just wasn't cleaning up the inside. Jelly very lucky not to spin. Here we go, we're going to see just the end of Stephen Jelly. Oh, there was some contact there. Couldn't see the lines that the cars were on, but there's some damage on the front of Stevens. Here we go again, up behind, right behind, just on the second apex. Well, I think that was just one of those things where they were both carrying speed.
As the leaders, 1, 2 wide, come down into it, and they're going to tough it out. Surely there's going to be some contact. Yes, there it is, further back.
And it's Plato again, but he saved it, he's held it together. There's further contact behind. Real good overtaking, very, very brave and committed. Oh no, now he's thrown it all away. Oh, he's thrown it all away at the very next corner.
Look at this, he was battling for the lead with Turkington. He tries to go the long way around.
Ah, what happened was he was on the outside, and Turkington was braking to the outside of the track and just took him wide.
What happened to Giovanardi? Here we go. Oh, he's gone well wide there.
Oh.
No, that's not Giovanardi, my apologies.
That was the incident between John George and Collard. This is the Giovanardi incident. As we thought, he got right on wide on the grass coming through Starkey's, and there was no way back, and he was lucky actually not to slide out even further. Side by side again down the Craner curves, 120 miles an hour. Oh, what? Oh, you can see it coming.
Chilton,
they're both going off.
Chilton and Jackson hitting wheels and getting airborne, and that car is not going any further, Tim.
No, I mean, Jackson's car just moved a little bit out.
It doesn't rev as much as the petrol engine car, and you saw him there glancing down at the shift lights. It's very difficult to know when to shift to these cars, and more BMW action, and that's Jelly and Kane, and Jelly this time is pitched up into the gravel at the old hairpin. That is a tremendous start by Stephen Kane and Gordon Shedden.
Oh, there's Andrew Jordan sliding there, Martin Bell, oh, Stuart Oliver and Taylor into the side of him.
And that is on the far side of the circuit from us. Now, what's happened here?
Oh, he's lost it at Hollywood, the top of the Craner curves, got on the grass. Now, remember, he can't steer, stop, or do very much at all on the grass. Oh, that was a hard hit. Hard hit.
Well,
yeah, I hope he's okay. He's got out of the car. He's a big, tough bloke.
Shedden having a look and trying to defend his position. Remember, this is Onslow-Cole having a look down the inside. They're going to hit each other, they have. And this is going to be very interesting, because that Honda is not going to be able to stop. He's going to come straight out. Oh, it's like a stunt movie, but he's got it back. And he's actually going to be able to get it back onto the track. You could see that coming from a long way off.
It was very close to the incident. They were both having a moment, weren't they, on the left-hand part of it, and obviously the slightest bit of touch, and that's launched Shedden across the inside. Lucky not to collect the Vauxhall as he got down to the bottom.
quite close in. He was doing better earlier on, and now it's Darren Turner. His teammate off goes Neil, flicks to the right hand side, puts two wheels on the grass, and there's no coming back from that. It's a little tap on the tyres. Matt Neal throwing the car to the outside.
Chilton cuts to the inside and just catches Matt Neal as he comes back across, I think, is the answer to that.
Perfect angle, well done to the guys for showing us that. You couldn't see that from... Well, it's behind, and this is Andrew Jordan who's lost it finally. His car control can't bring that one back. Got onto the slippery curbs, and he's got in behind the hedge as they come back down towards us.
Oh, no, Giovanardi's right in the back of Onslow-Cole. Fabulous save. Now, there's a car in front that's just run on, and, well, Giovanardi's just slammed into the back of his teammate.
Bruxton. Let's just take a look at a replay. This was an incident a moment ago.
Harry Volkard and John George,
yeah, Harry Volkard just sort of tagging. It is Colin Turkington, and sure enough, behind Jackson trying to get alongside Tom Onslow-Cole, and here comes Darren Turner as well.
That's Matt Neal, I think you'll find, with Darren Turner and spinning out one of the Jordans.
Yeah, that's Andrew Jordan, I think, who's off in the early stages of this one, and another one off. That's one of the Astras. It's either Martin Bell or Erkut Kazilimak, who's off into the tyre barrier, so we've lost a couple of cars already. Oh, and there goes that's Chilton. Tom Chilton in that lead pack. Oh, he gathers it together. Oh, and spins it round. Lots of cars in trouble on the opening. Three abreast into Allard corner, and Onslow-Cole just has to back out of it. Darren Turner's... Oh, they've made contact. Surely they're not going to survive that. How did they get back on? And now Giovanardi's trying to take second place away from the youngster, from Andrew Jordan, who's never raced really with these. Oh, they made contact. What a shame. That is such a shame. Andrew Jordan has to shortcut the chicane. He rejoins, in front and right. Plato and Shedden for Team Halfords, who leads. Turner being pitched a bit sideways. Stephen Kane spins through the first couple of corners. Oh, look at that, even in the straight. He was sliding the back end of the car all over the place. Oh, and he's won by Jackson's off from the lead. The first one to try the conditions, and he's fallen at that hurdle at Tower Corner.
He's not the only one. Shedden off, one of the Vauxhalls off as well. Oh, some of the cars went sideways there. That was Jordan getting out off the tarmac, another one as well. Oh, John George sideways.
Surely, has he held that? Where is he? There he is. John George lost it. We thought he might have done one way, then the other, right in the middle of the track, and somehow they've all missed him. Fantastic. Here comes Matt Neal on the attack, trying to get down the inside of Gordon Shedden. He will not be denied. And these two former teammates, they made contact. Into the wall goes Shedden. What a shame. It looked as though that was just going to be a straightforward pass. It ended in tears for Shedden. Got a long way behind here, isn't he?
Plato went up the side of Turkington. It wasn't Jackson, it was Plato going up Turkington. Ran over the wheels, the wheel arches sticking out, and that was it.
Let's take a look at it from on board here. Oh, that was up in the air. Nearly, well, it didn't.
Well, there was never any room there. There was never any room because Turkington was already defending the line, and it was also wet on the inside. Oh!
This was what happened to John George. Oh, that was a big hit.
That was a big hit.
Then it's Mike Jordan in fourth. What's going on? Matt Jackson having... Oh, Jackson hits Turner! And Turner in the gravel. I think Jackson continues. Fabrizio Giovanardi's opened up a 1.2 second lead over these two guys. Jones down the inside, he's done it. Jones gets alongside Collard out of shame. Oh, and he's wiped off the front bumper on Jordan's car.
Well, that's on the exit of, John George involved as well. That's on the exit of Riches between the first and second corner, Riches and Sear. Must have been corner, one of the
Andrew Jordan.
Yeah.
Andrew Jordan involved in that as well.
And Martin Bell.
Right, okay, so lots of cars. This is why we've got the save. This is on board Jordan. So let's just see. Oh, he got caught out behind. He was sort of trying to brake too late. Touch there between Jackson and Neal as Jackson tries to take the place. Matt Neal says, if you're going to hit me, I'm going to hit you back. And Jackson ends up on the grass.
Well, you probably could have predicted, but it's not over yet. They're into corner, the fastest corner. Volkard and Jones make contact, front wheel drive. Jones saves it.
Darren Turner trying to slot into second, but he's been pushed out of the way. I think Chilton, and off goes John George. Oh, he's been off a few times today, and he's off again in this one. But watch out, boys, you've got Giovanardi breathing down your... Oh, and off goes Jelly. Yeah, Stephen Jelly. Turkington's got it. Giovanardi's trying to squeeze with one of the Team Halfords cars and Tom Chilton, but through, he's got knocked sideways by Chilton. Giovanardi tries to hold it, he can't. he can't, and eventually he's on the grass. Then it's Stephen Kane, then Mike Jordan leading this next little group. As you can see, Tom Onslow-Cole's in there, so's Adam Joe. Volkard this time. Spins, half spins, regathers control. Andrew Jordan was the one who made contact, and they both lose places. Michael Doyle goes up the inside, and it's another front bumper gone from Andy Jordan. He lost it in the first race, now got the inside line for Cascades, but Turner so far, they made contact. You can see that coming. Turner holds it, he holds it, he's still on there, he's passed by both Vauxhalls. Great piece of recovery. Mike Jordan side by side with Gordon, he's done it, hasn't he? He's got in front of him as they come up. Oh, what a shame. That should never have happened. That was totally unnecessary, and Mike is furious.
Yeah, but I've got to say, he should be furious with himself, because he was moving over when he was not a clear car in front. You look, he's pushing towards the pit wall. He's not in front. He can't do that.
Oh, it's damaged the suspension. It could have been a lot worse. I'm amazed it wasn't worse than that, in fact. Just taking a look at onboard view. Oh, look at how he nearly got collected by Adam Jones. Let's take a look at this. Is it the classic? Yes, it is. Off the exit of Old Hall, slam across to the other side, and thankfully he sort of hits it with the rear three quarters. Then it's Matt Jackson in third position, Adam Jones in fourth place. Then it's Matt Neal. Oh, contact! Oh, and the tyres are thrown into the middle of the road. Darren Turner. No, it's Plato. It's Plato. Caught in the middle of it. Oh, we're surely going to have a safety car.
Yeah, watch on your right-hand side, because Chilton will arrive in it very quickly.
About to turn in. Oh, there he is. Suddenly arrives, swipes into Kane.
Giovanardi very good to miss the back of Kane's car.
On board Plato, I gather this. You can tell by how quiet it is on the diesel. Oh, no, that. So he was caught out. So Chilton was behind. Ooh, bang, that was Plato. I've all got past him. Now, this was his teammate. What happened on the restart for his teammate, Stephen Jelly? Oh, contact with Chris Stockton.
Yeah, that was a typical rear-wheel drive car, not able to save a bit of contact. Just keep it on the track for this first lap, and he's in the gravel, nearly get all going off the back. That was one of the Urquhart, I think.
Turner getting muscled out of the way as well, and then off in the background went Martin Bell, slammed into the barrier. Venue where he had one of his best results of the season last year, did Martin. Meanwhile, battle all round goes Stephen Kane. Stephen Kane, a spinner, he got a little tap from somebody.
But then out of this corner, along the straight to the hairpin, and from the hairpin up the start-finish line, the Seat is obviously much quicker itself. Oh! Turner's off after contact with Chilton.
Yeah, in the background they made contact. Turner's out. By the looks of it this time, he's ripped the...
Here we are, we're on the approach. Chilton's covered the inside initially, and then Turner's just gone in a little bit too deep on the brakes, gone up the inside. There's contact initially, and they've just touched wheels and both spun out.
Oh, what a shame. Yeah, he just ran over the wheel there. They came in side by side and then sort of popped over the wheel, a little bit of contact.
I think, here we go, up the inside, and it's actually Turner's rear wheel that hops over just there and probably broke the rear suspension, just ran over the rear wheel of Chilton.
Soft here today, I tell you, he's racing hard.
Oh, it's contact the back. Plato's been turned around by one of the boxes, and he's in the barrier, won't finish.
Plato out of the race. In the background, should be coming through.
Next pair through. They're side by side. Now, it looks like, whoa, it looks like Plato has come up the inside of Onslow-Cole. They're side by side on the exit.
And after 2 victories today, suddenly it's all turned bad. And also Cole in a big slide now. He's been touched, and through go both Jones.
In this spectacular debut season, he is still only 19, let's not forget. Matt Neal is so quick. John R. Wish again. Oh, he's had contact from behind.
Yeah, and he was so quick that he sort of ran into the back. Oh, no! Shedden's off. They've both been hit, I think, by Turkington.
And Giovanardi will get them both. Here we go.
This was the view through the chicane. Oh, got sideways. Now, what happens here? Watch this. Turkington goes for it. Yeah, there was contact. I think a squeeze, and then Neal gets pushed into Shedden.
Well, Turkington was going on Neal, and Neal went into Shedden, didn't he?
And now he's trying to shut the door on Giovanardi. Matt Neal's going to go the other side of it. Giovanardi's through. Is Matt? Oh, round goes Turkington. Bashes back, gets straight. He and Matt, what is going on here? Take a look at the replay here. Oh, that was...
Well, this is still halfway through. That we've already had plenty.
Far so good, they've made it round.
Turner's up into second place. He's gone. Collard's been turned round as well.
Yeah, Collard, the teammate to Stephen Kane. Kane might be right up there.
Well, we're looking at what happens to Rob Collard there, the white car just in front of Stockton. Oh, he gets it sideways, and Stockton had no choice but to run it. But oh, and now we've got Kane on the grass, his teammate, and he's going to be beached in the gravel.
Was there contact with Matt Neal?
We saw Doyle going inside Volcard at Beckett, so I think this will be Brooklands. Here we are.
Try and see what happened here.
Doyle spins. Oh, and just recovering, Turner locks up and slides wide. There's Darren Turner running back. Push the others wide. See, there we go. This is, oh, there was contact, quite a lot of contact there.
Yeah, that was Giovanardi up into the door there. Leaders come through left field. Oh, Tom Onslow-Cole, big slide in the middle of the pack there as Adam Jones tries to go round the outside of Matt Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Jackson's going to spin this time. Oh, and he gets collected by one of the Halfords cars.
Yeah, absolutely. What a shame for Matt Jackson. That really is so disappointing. It's Tom Chilton that made the contact. And Jackson in the independence class is massive. Both of them want to win that title. Oh no, Turkington's rounded off. I thought he timed it right, but he just clips the front of Onslow-Cole, I think, superb in the way he's done it. Let's just take a look. What's been going on here?
Whoa, that was Jelly, just unable to stop the car.
BMW's 1 and 2, but it's Matt Jackson in front, Jelly in second, Turner in third, Giovanardi in the gravel. Giovanardi's in the gravel at Paddock Hill Bend. He's got it back on. My goodness. He's scored points at every race this year, and suddenly he's off in the gravel. Jason Hughes and John George have made contact as well.
Well, that'll be a safety car for sure.
So after that, I crashed. Oh, sorry, I broken the bumpers, and my race is almost finished.
Okay, Fabrizio, many congratulations.
And I think Kane's got through.
Yeah, he has. He's got past. So he's got past the Team RAC BMW. And here comes Plato. Plato on the grass, and in the background, Chilton getting very out of shape. Plato and Giovanardi have not made huge progress yet. Oh, we've got a big shot. John George has rolled that car on the approach into Surtees, and that is going to be the safety car called for.
That's a big accident there. Hope John George is okay. Yeah, this is Giovanardi's on board, and already you can see the bunching in front. John George's car is 2 cars in front. He moves back across the front of Plato's car and gets turned into the wall in exactly the same way that Onslow-Cole did earlier in the year. That he's moved across to the left, and then he moves back to the right.
Yeah.
Oh dear, and he goes into the wall at fairly unabated speed.
Yeah, and look at the way the energy of the car is dissipated as it rolls over and onto its side. Another view of it here, Tim.
Yeah, in fact, Plato was looking to get down the
inside. Actually, it's Turner. It was Turner, I think.
Was it Turner? Yeah, you're right. I apologise. It was... Oh, that's a big roll, big roll.
Just take a look back at this.
Now, this is the incident with Jones. Oh, and he's got contact with... That was the contact with Jelly.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it was, as you say, very similar, sort of the contact front bumper to rear bumper on that back stretch, and that's taken Jones out of the race, I'm afraid. He's down to 8th position, and he's still having to fight off Matt Neal. Oh, in the gravel, Collard and several others. That's Shedden, is it, in the background? I couldn't quite spot. That's changed things. Now Colin Turkington suddenly gained several places.
Yeah, and I think that might have been Onslow.